properties. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's working. Holy Cucamonga. Okay, that should work. Okay, hi guys. Welcome back to Friday Night Live. I know it's been a while. So, yes, for those of you who are new, I know, who was it? Ed Keaton, you're new, and then DE. Thank you very much for checking us out. As for just quickly the Elden Ring stuff, I know that was super popular, and I really liked working on it too, but I have a ton of other interests as well. So Elden Ring is just like a sliver.
Just a slice.
It's just a slice. But I do have Elden Ring videos coming next week that should be super exciting because they're based upon stuff. So that should be fun. Oh yeah, hi Oliver, Pyle. Yeah, hi Tiara. Yeah, do you guys like the art? I had this commissioned, which is really funny because they made, so I basically just said, I want that little Bewitched style, but I want us to be in the style of Hanna-Barbera. But look, they like gave me this, he raised my eyebrow. I didn't say make me look mischievous or anything like that.
Yeah, but he knew.
I was just like, make us look like a Hanna-Barbera characters.
Yeah, but he knew, though.
Which is funny.
He knew you were mischievous.
And look at you.
Yeah, I look my dopey self.
No. But
No.
you know what? The men in the Hanna-Barbera cartoons always look dopey.
Yeah.
You know, like Fred Flintstone was dopey, George Jetson was
Yeah,
dopey.
they walk around like this.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They have the...
Hey, Bon. My pebbles.
Yeah, so moving on, though, to... I don't know why this keeps...
Paramount Plusing.
Yes, I just want the trailer for Black Phone. There we go. We're going to go ahead and mute that and possibly pause it because... No, I think it should be fine as long as there's no... So this movie is like my movie of the year.
Movie of the year?
I love this movie
Holy
so
crap,
much.
Top Gun 2 came out this year, you know.
That's right, but I loved Black Phone so much. So I have always loved Ethan Hawke ever since 1995 Great Expectations. But he was so good in this movie, and he was really, really creepy. And I think Ethan Hawke needs to be able to play more goofy creepy roles more, because he's so good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a delight. But I loved Black Phone.
Ethan Hawke is
so
great.
Much. Yeah.
You really need to watch Boyhood so you can see Ethan Hawke over 10 years' time.
Yeah, but I like Ethan Hawke as like a creepy, crazy serial killer.
I mean, he's a deadbeat dad.
That's like, yeah, but I want him as like...
Yeah, but I want him
as creepy,
killing
you
people.
know, shirtless in the kitchen with a belt sort of thing. Black Phone, highly recommend it though.
Because it has that.
Yeah, specifically because it has shirtless Ethan Hawke in the kitchen.
With a belt.
With a belt.
And he's like pushing his stomach out.
What's even worse is he's in great shape. You could see that man was like, he had pecs. But he was trying to make himself look fat, which I think when a fit person tries to make themselves look fat, it's even more disturbing.
Yes, he had that like bloat belly.
Yeah, he was bloating it out,
yeah.
Which is like gross. But I love this movie so much. I'm obsessed with Black Phone. You saw this movie. I didn't see it, so I'll let you just talk about
this movie's terrible. This movie. I mean, the 6.8 does not do it justice. That is a bad movie.
Yeah.
It's probably like I've seen almost every Marvel movie except for Thor 2 because I heard Thor 2 was awful. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is better or worse than Thor 2, but it's certainly like one of the least good Marvel movies there is.
Right.
It's weird. I think if you've seen it, you know. It's almost like it's 5 different movies.
Yeah.
This scene with him in his little vest was really good. In fact, the first 20 minutes, 15 minutes, is like a Thor Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and it's amazing. I was like, man, I'm having so much fun. This is great. What a wonderful movie.
Yeah.
And then it changes tone. It stops being a fun Taika Waititi movie and just becomes really kind of depressing, and stupid, and needless.
He told me the plot.
It's about cancer.
Yeah.
It's like, if you want to watch a movie about that,
right.
I guess,
and a lot of people,
enjoy.
You wouldn't go into a Marvel movie thinking, oh, this is going to be super sad and have a super depressing topic. So I haven't seen it. I have no interest in it.
Christian Bale's character is a god butcher.
This guy.
Yeah, and Christian Bale did a really good job.
Yeah.
But you don't actually see him butcher any gods.
Right.
apparently there was a whole bunch of actors and actresses who were cut from the movie, like Lena Headey.
Yeah, Lena Headey is
people
like...
think that they were gods
Right.
and they were killed and just excluded. This movie was 4 hours long originally.
That's
and
crazy.
Taika cut it down to 2.
Yeah. Yikes. Maybe we'll get like a Taika Waititi cut though.
So that's the thing. They actually asked him, like, well, it's not good. What do you do? He's like, is there a director's cut? Because there's all this extra footage. He's like, I don't like director's cuts. This is the director's cut.
He's
like,
getting,
dog, your movie sucks. Like,
he's getting a little too full of himself.
Your movie sucks.
He's getting a little too full of himself.
Feel a little humble.
Yeah. So that wasn't good. That's too bad.
Yeah.
Moving
Sucky
on
movie.
to this show.
This is better than Thor. By far.
Okay, so we've only seen what, like 3
2
episodes?
3 episodes. So I think it's 2
And I will
episodes.
say this show is so exhausting because it is all like
drama.
Interpersonal relationship drama.
Yes.
It is all drama. It's like 1% action,
Mike,
99%
why aren't you
drama.
asking her to tell the truth?
Yes.
Ask her to tell the truth. Like, I didn't know it was Mike's responsibility to
I know, it's so ridiculous. So just kind of, but we'll continue to watch it. Am hate watching it at this point, but yeah, I expect it to. Everyone says it's really good, by the way. So
yeah, I mean, I will say I'm more intrigued by this season by the villain.
Yeah.
Because for the first time, the villain actually seems to be like a sentient, intelligent thing.
Right.
And
Not
they've been
just
monsters,
like a,
so I'm curious how that'll play out.
Gomorrah or whatever.
It's Stranger Things Part 4.
Weird. So creepy.
Better than Thor.
Ray says, haven't caught a stream since before Elden Ring. Glad to hear you guys are going to go back to covering more things, but I'll say I really enjoyed your take on the character lore. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I am very, like, honored and very flattered that everyone liked those videos, and I'll definitely do more. I have Elden Ring videos coming out next week, but I do, like, have other interest other than Elden Ring.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I don't know how you can just only... I'm not saying this about you guys. I'm just saying there are some people out there, though.
But only Elden Ring.
It's like only Elden Ring. Yeah, this guy right here, give me a freaking break.
Yeah, but he's so good in it.
This kid is really good. He's just not good in Stranger Things.
I don't...
He was really good in
It's weird, yeah.
Like night and day, like his
He's
evil
great in
twin.
Ghostbusters.
Really good in Ghostbusters. This kid's annoying. She's annoying.
Oh, I like
Everyone
Dustin.
is annoying.
Dustin's good.
Okay, Dusty... Is it Dustin or Dustin?
I think it's
I'm
Dustin.
not really sure. Annoying. I felt really... Okay, this is a spoiler. It literally happens in the second episode. Okay, she's being bullied really awfully. She's being bullied horribly.
Yeah, the bullies are mean this season.
They're really mean. And no one's sticking up for her. Her boyfriend's not sticking up for her, okay? Oh, hi, Human Justicar. Ah, I love you. She makes really good Elden Ring videos for anyone watching. And you want Elden Ring videos, you can go to her channel. She makes really good ones. But the bullies were bullying Elle, like really massively bullying her, just being awful to her. Okay, so there's this point where Elle, this character right here, she grabs a roller skate. Yeah, short for 11. But she grabs a roller skate and she hits this bully like smack in the head and
smack in the nose,
cracks her nose, and it's bleeding. And literally everyone is like, why did you do that? And mind you, this is okay, let me set it up.
They carried her.
Let me set this up. This girl, if you don't know the story, she came from a lab. She doesn't have a lot of friends, and she was being bullied at school.
Telekinetic powers.
Yes, telekinetic powers, but she didn't really develop language skills, so she's being bullied. She goes to this new school. These kids trip her. A teacher's like, did you trip them? And she's like, no, I didn't. So then the kids bring her to a skating rink, put her in the middle. They all form a circle around her, like spitting and making fun of her. The DJ, like literally no adult is getting involved, okay? Her boyfriend's like... I
think adults exist in this show.
Her boyfriend's like, wait, no, don't, stop.
Stop, wait.
Not really trying to do anything, okay? So this poor girl takes a roller skate and hits this girl in the face, and it breaks her nose. And I was like, good. She deserved it. And everyone's like, oh, what? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, she was being hurt emotionally, okay, which sometimes is worse than physical pain, and no one intervened, but because she
And then they threw a smoothie on her.
They literally threw a smoothie on her.
Yep. That's the Carrie moment.
But so she fought back, and she's the bad guy all of a sudden. So now I'm Team Elle. She's the only one I like so far. This kid right here is super annoying. I'm telling you.
Will.
Will, I hate the show. I will hate watch this show, okay? But I feel bad for her right now. And this is right after she broke her nose, by
Highest
the way.
paid child actress
That is crazy.
of all time.
But yeah, it's like, I know things about this show. This guy's disgusting.
Oh, I love that guy.
I'm telling you.
No, that guy was
This is awful.
good.
No,
They
no,
made
no,
him.
no, 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 no.
I can't with the spoiler.
No.
But I love that guy.
No, I don't like
He
this
was
guy.
great.
I don't like this guy. Now we're just dedicating to who we don't like. This guy is funny.
Oh yeah, that guy's funny.
Okay.
That's
yes
the
or
child
no?
of Norman Reedus.
Did Norman Reedus have a child and not tell anybody? 1, 2, is it him?
Yes.
Because
Is
he
the answer
looks
to both of those
exactly
questions.
like him. He looks exactly like him. Yeah, so who else? Oh, this guy, Hopper.
Hopper, love
Hopper.
Love Winona Ryder.
No, don't
We
like
love Winona Ryder.
Don't like, where's Winona Ryder? We're going through all the characters here. This guy, Steve.
Oh, Steve. We love
Steve
Steve.
is good. We like Steve.
We like Steve.
Where's Winona? Oh, here she is.
Winona Ryder. Gotta love her.
Winona Ryder.
So the thing about Winona Ryder is, literally any time there's any kind of problem,
Yeah.
any kind of problem-solving challenge,
Yeah.
she's on it. Like, it
Winona
blows my
Ryder
mind.
is
She's
on
the
it, yes.
smartest character I've
She
ever
is.
seen in a television show.
But
It's
she's
like,
also-
oh, I don't know how this sound thing works, so I'm going to go use my son's stereo equipment and
Yeah. No, she's very smart.
hack into Russian sound.
Okay, also, this guy right here.
That guy's 47.
We kept saying, this guy is a high schooler, okay? This guy right here, where the mouse is on. Jason. And first of all, he sounds like a televangelist. He sounded like a preacher.
I have to read a comment. DE says, apparently the smoothie episode is on Will's birthday, and the showrunners just flat out forgot. Brutal time for Will.
Was it really? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? That
That's
was on
amazing.
Will's birthday?
Even the actor playing the kid doesn't care.
That's really sad. Poor Will.
Poor Will.
Yeah, poor Will. Will is just... And who is this? Okay, did not like shaved... What's his name?
Hopper.
Shaved Hopper. That sounds like a euphemism. David, what's his
David
name?
Harbour.
Harbour. Don't like shaved down David Harbour. Like, this man belongs in a beard. Okay, no, he's not 47, Mr. Tellies. He's not 47. He's not. We were making a joke
No,
because
he's 52.
he looked much older than a high schooler. So when we saw him, we're like, that's not a high schooler. That's
Yeah, but
like a full grown.
The casting in this show is all over the place.
See, I'm really upset because they should have done something cool, like go into the 90s. And, you know, time has
Have them be
progressed.
adults.
It's like, go into the 90s a bit. Like, explore another decade. Wait, you see his birthday on the video camera footage. Are you kidding me? Like, why does this show hate Will so much?
Hates Will.
It hates
Will.
It hates him so much.
Like the other characters that have died in the show, you know, they die and you're just like justice for
Yeah, you're just like,
justice for Barb.
who was that one guy though? The Hobbit who died.
The Hobbit, yeah.
Yeah, the Hobbit who died.
Sean Astin.
Yeah, that's right.
But Will can't die.
Oh,
The show wants to
and-
torment
yeah.
and keep him alive.
And this is Nancy. She looks really unhealthy though. I read that the actress has an eating disorder.
That's
and it's
sad.
just really like hard to watch her on screen.
Yeah.
Knowing that.
That's sad.
But that is that. So now we are talking about this show.
Westworld.
So
Season 4.
Westworld is
Good.
on it's season 4. Okay, this woman right here, I forget her name. This is Maeve. I love her. She is my favorite character on the show.
Yeah, I think she's the best
She
character.
is just fantastic. And she is amazing. She's so cool.
She's also old, right? Like she's up in age, but she
Okay,
does like all her old stunts.
But let's not, like, she's in
She
her
doesn't
50s.
look old. Well, that's the thing. So, kid on Stranger Things looks 50. She does not look 50.
No. She's in her 50s. And she's in great shape, too. This woman is just
She like runs
oh.
around with a katana
Yeah.
slicing people. I'm like, man,
She's incredible.
I want to be that fit when I'm 50.
We have Dolores is back. Jesse Pinkman
Jesse
is
Pinkman
back.
has returned as Jesse
is back.
Pinkman.
But okay, so guys, I have to tell you, I don't see any photos here. If you care about Westworld, don't listen to what I'm about to say. If you've already seen it or you don't
He's
care,
at the bottom left.
who's he?
Bottom left corner.
Him?
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about James Marsden.
No, James Marsden. No, what I was going to say, this guy, Ed Harris.
No, this guy.
Who are you talking about?
Here. The very bottom, right there.
Oh, this guy. Oh, yeah, this guy. What's his name?
James Marsden.
Yeah, James Marsden. Okay, I have to say something. This show literally takes place in Gangster Town. It is like Gangster World for season 4, and I love it. It's like 1920s, roaring 20s.
I think it's only
bootlegging.
one episode, though.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's really depressing. That makes me sad. But Westworld is great. Great show.
Season 4, like, so... Season 2 sucks.
Season 2 is horrible.
Season 2 is the worst.
Awful.
You have to suffer through it. But
Yeah.
I think season 1 and 3 are great for totally different reasons.
Yeah.
And season 4 is like a hybrid of the two.
Right.
Because it's like a mystery and it's a future look
Right.
at technology and society.
Yeah. No, it's a really enjoyable show. So we've been enjoying Westworld. Oops, we forgot. That was supposed to be on shows. Oh, well. Movies. Oh, we are like way far behind.
Oh,
there we go. They're
the
on
backgrounds
shows.
are just off.
I know, the backgrounds don't match. And now we're moving on to games. So
Videos. Games.
This is Madison, which I've streamed a couple times already.
And we're going to stream after this, right?
We're going to stream after this. This game, I swear, like, it is so cheap because it knows exactly how to make you jump, and I fall for it every single time. And it's really... Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Yeah, that was in the hallway.
I didn't see
the biblical
her.
art exhibit.
I saw the German Nazi, but not her.
Yeah, maybe they moved it.
Okay. Yeah, so Madison is a scary game. I don't know if I can even, like, show this because, oh, well, we'll see how. But this game is really, really fun. So the reason I like this is because I love creepy things like true crime, mysteries, murder, all that sort of stuff. Like, I love it. But in order to figure out what's going on in this game, I have to play it first. I don't like being scared. I like reading about it. I don't like playing it and experiencing it. So I could not play this game without you here.
Yes.
Because there was one point, so I
My
don't know.
role is to hold the mouse occasionally.
Yes.
While Kitetails pushes the W key on the keyboard.
Oh, just going back to these comments really quickly. Human Justicar says, I stopped watching after season 2 because I didn't like it. And they killed my favorite characters. Yeah, season 2 of Westworld was really, 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 really bad.
The worst.
Yeah, it was just terrible. But season 3 kind of makes up for it, I think. And then season 4 is really good. But yeah, so... Oh yeah, it's not picking it up. I paused it. But Madison is super, super creepy. And as you can see here. So when I play a game, and I don't know if anyone else does this or when I watch something, if something's scary, I'll like go like this. So I can see like out of a sliver of my eye. And that somehow makes it better for me. I don't know why. It's a mental thing. Like I feel like I'm not getting the full thing this way and it's more, but I can't play like this and do this. So I was like doing the keyboard and he was doing the mouse so he could play. I mean, look, this is intense. It's really creepy. Clearly they took a note from PT, which is their inspiration. But yeah, Madison. Creepy and very positively rated.
Oh, very positive.
So.
I don't care for it.
I care for it. Oh, hi, Ziju. Ziju. Is it Ziju? Ziju stopped by to watch me on Twitch earlier today.
Excellent.
Close eyes and press W. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, close eyes. Oliver says, in terms of recent shows, I've really enjoyed Spy Times Family. It's so charming and fun. I haven't heard of that one.
That's an anime.
Oh.
I've seen the title. I know
it.
nothing about it, but
Yeah.
I've seen the title, and I've heard it's good.
The anime in the house.
I watch anime.
Yeah.
I like anime.
I watch Studio Ghibli, but a lot of anime is just it's just like, it's the same exact voice. It gets so tiring.
So you gotta switch it up.
You know?
Watch some
What
dubbed,
are you doing?
watch some subbed.
Ugh, so annoying.
It's a good anime voice, though.
Yeah. It's annoying. The anime
you did
voice
a good,
is annoying.
You did good, though.
It's really annoying.
Do it again.
I just hate it. And I can't do it on command. I gotta be in the mood to do it, okay? The monsters can't reach me through my protective hand technique is true. Yes, I'm just telling you. Just like, it just helps. I should just get a mask. So, that's enough of that. Now, this game, Stray, I beat today. And it was so much shorter than what I anticipated it was going to be. Apparently, he knew it was going to be short. But this game is seriously under 6 hours short.
It's like an indie game.
Very, very pretty, though. Very, very pretty. Cute game. Really abrupt ending. but very pretty. But it's like I don't feel compelled to say something negative about it. I was surprised that it was as short as it was. Let me just get to, but it was a beautiful game. I mean, as far as just like the color, and I really liked the universe. Some people said it was very depressing because it takes place in post-apocalyptic setting where all the humans have died and there's just robots. Which for me, I was like, that didn't resonate with me. That
sounds like heaven.
That didn't make me feel sad. I really liked the robots. The robots were super, super cute. But, I mean, look, it's a pretty game. It's a really...
The cat animations are really good.
Yeah.
The way it moves and interacts with things. It's like very, very realistic cat.
Yeah, it is. And actually, the cat is an actual cat actor. Her name's Lala.
Oh.
And they took, like, her sounds and stuff. Oh, Zai. Okay, Zai is easier. I can remember that. Thank you. Jordan Barkley says the voice. Yeah, that is the typical anime voice, isn't it? That really, like, you know.
How's it go?
It's just like, what are you doing with my school book? Give it back.
That's it.
It's so who listens to that though? You know.
Everyone who watches anime all day long.
You mean we have to come in from recess? Oh no! It's so like, can you not? Is everything chaotic to you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that is Stray. Now, I am streaming on Twitch again. I know I've said Twitch is a cesspool of, there are literal hookers on Twitch.
I think we said Twitch was dead on this stream before. I think we said Twitch is the devil.
I don't like Twitch.
Don't give it your money.
Because they have literal hookers on this site. And they refuse to do anything about it. And their public statement was, oh, it's not our problem if you think the women are... I'm like, they're literal hookers on your site. Like, please just make an adult section, like an 18+ section. You know when you go to the movie store and there's like the beaded door and it's like...
Or you just go to the movie theater and you try to get into an R-rated movie.
Plus.
You gotta show your ID.
Right, exactly. It's like, if Twitch would just be honest about that and just say... yeah, we do have hookers on here, I think everyone would respect them so much more. But it's the fact that they don't say that, you know?
I think we're being raided by a hooker right now.
I'm telling you, the minute I mentioned Twitch, a naked bot shows up in the chat.
Naked at HD, XYZ, fire, future is here, dating AI match, 84%. That's
84% is not that, yeah,
but
speaking
like,
of hookers.
to name yourself that, what a commitment.
Time to invest in only Twitch. They should have something like that, though. I would just like them to be honest about it. Like, stop trying to lie and say that you're not. But I am streaming on Twitch. Because
amongst the hookers.
Yes. Yeah, I literally summoned a hooker. But it is more so geared towards, it's easier to do stuff there. But yeah, whatever, Twitch. So if you want to just watch gameplay videos, I will be streaming on Twitch. Now this is another game. This game was fun. Oh my gosh.
This game is great.
This game was really fun. I'll turn it up a little bit. They can hear it.
Yeah,
there we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this game it's a 6-player beat 'em up, by the way. It's a 6-player.
There's more than 4 turtles.
Yes, there's more than 4. And by the way, a human Justicar, you and I should totally play something together. Because right now, I'll talk about this later on. But it would be really fun to play something together with you. We should play the Elden Ring co-op mod together. I'm Italian right now.
You can't, you're appropriating my culture.
Nope.
This is my culture.
I can Italian by proxy. But this game was so much fun. I would love to see more 6-player beat-em-ups.
Pyle.
It was teamwork is the way.
We played with Pyle. Pyle was Master Shredder, and his character said teamwork is the way at least every 5 seconds.
I know. A futuristic retro vibe says, hey, did you play Circadian City? I didn't.
No, what's that?
I haven't heard of that.
I don't know what that is.
Circadian City. I haven't heard of it. You've been playing on this, though.
Oh, what? What is that? Turn that off.
You've been playing on this.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I got a Steam Deck, and I also got COVID, so that limited my ability to play on the Steam Deck. But
yeah,
I got it. I think I was a little skeptical of it, to be honest. When it went up for pre-order, because we live in the crappiest of timelines, I ordered one without even knowing if it'd be good. I was like, I'll just put the $5 down on the most expensive one. Why not? I can resell it if whatever happens. This is one of the most like effective handhelds I've ever. It's massive. The thing is big. And it's heavy, boy, and the fan is loud and it gets hot.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than this. I feel.
Yeah, it looks small.
It's longer.
It's big, like it's shoulder width, but it works so well.
Look at this bad boy.
Portability meets power. I mean, it is an absolutely impressive device. It plays so many games in the Steam library natively.
I like these animations.
Well, I think they show this one specifically to let you know that it's not going to have the same thumbstick problems that the PS5 controller and the Switch Joy-Cons
getting
have.
Stuck. Yeah,
that doesn't exist yet, but I want it.
Yeah, that's
the dock.
Cool.
Because you can get out of the game mode and go into the operating system, and it's Linux. It's so good. The coolest thing about it is it actually treats you like a respectable like PC gamer, right? Because when you're playing on the Switch, your games run the way they run. There's no way to modify them. But on this, you can hit the options button anytime, open up the battery menu, and you can say, I want my game to last, or I want my battery to last longer. You can turn on half shading, so it'll only shade like every other frame. Right. You can limit the frame rate. So you can set all these settings, including the in-game settings, to make the game perform the way you want it to.
Right.
Game changer. Absolute game changer. Love the thing. Highly recommend it. They're very expensive. I still highly recommend it.
William says flexes Vita crying in the corner right now.
It is a Vita killer. I loved my Vita, but I feel like I can power that
this is like a big
bad boy down now, and you can run the Vita on this. That's the other thing, is because it runs Linux on the back end. Yeah. You can just break out of the game mode anytime, go into Linux. There's a whole emulator scene on here. I'm actually going to start dabbling with that, I think tomorrow, checking that out.
Whoa,
you can run the Wii U on here.
That's psychotic.
You could play Bayonetta 2 on here.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
it is a computer, isn't it?
It is. It is indeed.
Yes. Okay, so that's it.
Is that it?
That's all of the stuff, like the topics we had to talk about.
Wow. Short episode.
I told you it was really short. It's literally 30-minute stream.
I have been watching F1 Drive to Survive.
Oh, that's cool.
That show is just so good. I'm not an F1 fan, I couldn't have told you the first thing about Formula One a year ago. I had heard the show was good. Now I am in love with the sport. And I think if you have a Netflix subscription, do yourself a favor. Just watch the first episode. You will know whether or not it gets its hooks in you like it gets in everybody. Mm-hmm. It is drama, like just defined. You have the racers and the principals. So the guys who are in the cars and the guys who manage the cars. And the amount of drama these gentlemen can generate is just otherworldly. Like you would love it. You would love it. You would learn all their names. Love the drama. You would love the heated back and forths. Like they say stuff behind each other's backs to the camera, and then they have to talk about it to the press agents. Mm-hmm. Oh, so good. But it also taught me a lot about racing and what Formula One is and how the whole thing works. It's so much more interesting than I ever would have expected it to be, and I understand now why people love it. I would like to watch the races now in the future once I finish this season.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, go over during this time period and probably a big festival about it and stuff. My cousin's husband does this.
Really?
And racism. Oh, okay.
Well, there's different formulas. There's like Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula 4.
I don't know if he does Formula 1, but so I have been I got a new job, which I really, really like. It's crazy hours, though. The hours are like 4 to midnight or 10 to midnight, 10 a.m. to midnight. Really, really intense, but I've really, really liked it. So that's what I've been doing on top of everything else. What else? Okay, I do have a story, and I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you can see it. See that birthmark? I have to puff out my lips so you can see it.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
But I have a birthmark on my lip.
Oh, yeah, okay. You do. Huh, weird.
So I've always had this birthmark on my lip. And it wasn't even something I was I was aware of until someone pointed it out when I was in college. And that's crazy that you can see something as just part of who you are, and you're like, oh, someone's like, oh, I love the birthmark on your lip. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, you didn't realize you had it until college?
No.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I would never be aware of it because it was just part of me.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I have this little freckle on my lip. So I went to the ENT about 3 weeks ago for a throat issue, and he's like, how long have you had that little freckle on your lip? And I said, all my life. It's just a birthmark. He's like, give me like 3 minutes and I can take that right off. And it'll heal up beautifully. Yes. This is an ENT, by the way, not a cosmetic surgeon. Ear, nose, and throat doctor.
This guy is eager to put Kite-tails under the knife.
Yes. And then he like pinched my lip where the birthmark was. He's like, yeah, that would heal up beautifully. We just take it off.
Suck that thing right off.
So we'll just laser it off. Like, who does that? Who goes to the doctor and then the doctor's like, oh, let's just take this birthmark off of you? That is psychotic. I've never had that experience before. It was very weird. So definitely did not go back to. And then the nurse who was in there, she's like, I'm going to put you for a follow-up and we can talk about removing that if you'd like. Like, why? I've never heard of that before. So then I was a little self-conscious of it. Yeah,
Yeah, you asked me, you're like, should I get it removed? I'm like, no.
Like,
what's wrong with you?
Now I was looking at myself in the mirror like, well, does it make my mouth look weird?
No.
You know?
That's insane.
I know, but then I started to question it.
You should never let a doctor, you should never let a doctor who wants to do cosmetic surgery on you, when you look the way you do, affect what you think about yourself.
It was just weird. No one has ever said that. I've only ever gotten compliments on it. It was just like, we can take that right off. This guy's crazy. Harvey says, have you ever heard the song Sometimes by Glenn Yarbrough? I recommend it. I haven't.
That sounds familiar.
It does.
I wonder if we have, we just can't place the title.
Yeah, maybe. We'll listen to it afterwards. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Oliver. I went in for my throat. It's like.
Meanwhile, when I go to the doctor, they don't even tell me what's wrong with me most of the time. They're just like, where's your checkbook? I've been in here 5 minutes. You're paying for it. And I'm like, I'm dying.
Bobcat says it might turn into cancer. It is literally a freckle on my lip. I've had it all my life. It's not like I'm spending time in the sun. I layer myself in sunscreen. I have little birthmarks like all over my face. Bitch says, give us 3 minutes and we will end that surgeon's life. Yeah, you guys should just go, and just like.
I will destroy that man.
Yeah, another thing about like cancerous, so melanoma. Actually, I did a clay motion presentation on melanoma in the 6th grade. So I know all about melanoma. But melanoma has a very, like DE said, or who says it? Yeah, DE says it has a very particular look. And you guys should look about this for yourself. So someone who's pale like him, you're very fair skinned.
I'm pale?
If you're very pale or fair skinned and you spend a lot of time in the sun, cancerous moles will have a uneven surface around them. So instead of being like a circular dot, they'll look very, very wavy. It'll have like a very, very wavy ridge to it. They'll be raised and they'll bleed if you scrape them. And they'll usually be red. So if you have any of these, like definitely, go get that checked out. But this is literally just a freckle on my lip. You can see in my baby photos, I was born with this. Zai says, reminds me of the BioShock cosmetic surgery psychopath.
Yes.
They are making a BioShock show. Did you know this?
On what platform?
On Hulu, I think. Let me look this up and see if we can find anything. They're making a BioShock.
My immediate reaction is...
Oh, it's a movie. It's a movie. Okay, never mind. It's a movie.
And it's on Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, no. I feel like my reaction is justified.
It's going to be weird.
Netflix is really good at anime and documentaries. Their movies are not good.
No. I love BioShock, though. BioShock was one of my favorite...
Yikes.
Things. What's that?
Just the BioShock Netflix movie.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to be good.
I'm trying to think of like a good Netflix movie. Buster Scruggs.
Uh-huh.
Trial of Chicago
Power of the
7. Power
was
of the
Power of the
Dog?
Dog a Netflix movie?
Was that a Netflix movie?
I think it was. I think this movie, I'm going to show you guys Power of the Dog. I think this is a Netflix movie. Let me see here. So this movie has Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, it was Netflix. That was a great movie.
You guys have to watch this movie. If not, for Benedict Cumberbatch in a lake caressing himself with the silk scarf of a dead cowboy.
If that doesn't sell it.
If that doesn't
I don't know
make
what
it,
will.
Interesting to you. This was such a good movie though. Oh my gosh. I loved it. I don't know why it has a 6.8. That is
because people
atrocious.
just don't know good things.
They don't understand it. You have to see this movie. It is so good.
We are going to see Nope tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're seeing Nope tomorrow.
I'm excited for that. I am very excited for that.
Yeah.
I know.
Nope should be, let's see.
You are not so excited for it.
Pyle actually saw Nope, and he said it was like a callback to Steven Spielberg's monster movies.
Oh, heck yes.
I said that's a huge compliment. That's like a really, really big compliment.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer, and immediately I knew. I'm like, this is going to be better than Us.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Us was kind of a learning
thing
for him. But Get Out was so good.
Yeah.
Get
Out was really,
he's
really good.
clever. I cannot wait to watch this
Also,
movie.
they showed this in the trailer so many times, and I don't know why they used this burn victim as a horror aspect. I really didn't like that. Other than that, the movie looks interesting.
Well, the trailer has to entice people, so you got to show the burns.
Yeah, but it's like, why would you use this poor woman as a burn?
It's a callback to the Key and Peele sketch.
No, it's not.
It's a callback.
100% not a callback to that. Bishops is giving a little claymation man a horrifying skin disease that consumes him as he cries the heavens. Absolutely sounds like child tales. Are you kidding me? My biology teacher loved it. She's like, can I show this to the other classes? And I specifically remember, I used the Chrono Trigger music when she goes to the doctor and she finds out she has a diagnosis for it. It was great. It was a very well-produced thing. I'd like to get back into claymation. But I don't need to add it to my list of things.
No, we don't need one more idea.
No.
We don't.
No.
There's too many ideas already.
Yeah, there's too many.
But we gotta
Nope,
eliminate the ideas.
But again, go see this movie. That's my favorite.
I'm excited to see Nope, and I'm also excited to see The Bullet Train.
Oh my gosh, yes. Bullet Train looks amazing. It looks so good. This looks like... Oh, shoot. What was that movie?
She's not a burn victim. You'll learn about what happens.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Pyle, because that was really bothering me. I was like, why are they using this poor woman? What's that one movie with Chris Evans?
Snowpiercer.
This looks like Snowpiercer, but in Japan. That's what it reminds me of, because you have this train. But this also looks really colorful. I love it. This has a great cast, by the way.
This is directed by the same dude who did John Wick.
Look at this cast. Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you've skipped straight past the cast and you've gone into Sandman.
Where is cast?
That was at the top. Bam.
Oh, yeah. Here's the cast. Yeah, this has a really, really good cast, though. Michael Shannon. Oh, my God.
Love Michael Shannon.
Okay, can we talk about Aaron Taylor Johnson for a second?
Yeah,
can we talk about Kick-Ass?
Who is this man?
Who is this? Seriously.
Man of mystery.
I
feel like he doesn't get enough main roles,
No. Who was he in Nocturnal Animals? This is another... Okay, this movie, you have to watch it, if not just for the opening 25-second credits.
Wasn't he the crazy redneck?
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
This is a great movie. This is such a good movie.
Yeah, the opening credits are going to put you in a state that says, I shouldn't watch this movie.
It is literally...
Maybe just fast forward, because they have nothing to do with the rest of the movie.
They have nothing to do with it. I'm just going to tell you what it is. It is an elderly, overweight woman naked doing a burlesque dance in the slowest motion possible.
I thought it was multiple.
There's multiple. There's 5 of them. And you're like, what is going on?
What is this movie we're about to commit to?
Yeah, so Duffman says the man who married a 60-year-old, apparently, he married a woman much older to him when he was very young or something. I don't know. Quicksilver? Who's Quicksilver?
He was Quicksilver in the Avengers. Wanda's brother.
Oh. Who, Aaron Taylor Johnson?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You never saw that one.
Okay, got it. Holy got it. Okay, but yeah, back to Bullet Train. Bullet Train looks amazing.
Bullet Train
Oh
looks
my
dope.
gosh, it looks so good. So we have a suspicion, and I'll just show you this right here. We
Show
have a
'em.
suspicion
Show 'em.
of who this guy right here is. I wish I could make this bigger.
So I think theory time, because
Let me see.
this movie has this weird vibe of like a universe apart from our own.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Brad Pitt. We have the director of John Wick. I think this little masked man up here in the suit with the
Yeah,
black
we
hair.
think that's somebody.
We think that might be somebody. Somebody we know. I'm not saying it's John Wick, but I definitely think it's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
I think it's Keanu. I think he's hiding himself.
Oh, yeah. No, that's definitely Keanu Reeves. Absolutely.
Hiding in plain sight.
Yeah. But that looks so good. Can't wait to see Bullet Train. Okay, I think that's it, right? What else?
That's it.
I think that's it. Is there anything else we should cover in our 46 minutes of the stream? We kind of just went past that. Yeah, Keanu. I love Keanu Reeves. He's great. Okay, that's
it.
Um,
No, I'm done. I'm thank you.
I don't think there was anything else to talk about. What did I put on my list? No, it was just want to talk about that. Yeah, so I guess that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. I think we're gonna go stream on Twitch now. If you want to watch a horror game, we will do that. Otherwise, we will see you next time. And have a good week. And yes, for those of you who want my Elden Ring videos, I will have them next week. And I'm gonna do something. Also, I got a new mic. It's over there. I won't drag it out. The most expensive mic ever. This was a big purchase.
It's not the only thing you got.
No, I got a bunch of big purchases. You know.
But you're committed to the work.
Yes. Well, I want to get into voice acting, and so I have to get a good mic. I have like a shock mount and everything, so I can do my demo reels and send that out, and hopefully just do all that stuff from, set up like a studio sound booth, set up a sound booth in the closet. So I'm gonna be doing that, and yeah, lots of stuff coming up. So yeah, I guess that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.